Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors, as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Celtics are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing. Still trying to find that groove they had last year. They'd like to grab hold of some new momentum and get closer to where they were a season ago.
And you know, for Boston, they've been slightly off the mark here early in the season. Not awful by any stretch of the imagination, but just not quite at the level many had predicted.
Well, it's been an R&B start for them. Very smooth. And for all the talk coming into the year that they were just going to run away and hide at the top of the standings, it's looking like it might be not so easy for them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for the Celtics. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're the backcourt. Then it's Tatum, and it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Already, Brent, we've seen a changing of the guard teams. New player is now the #1 option.
Well, I expected that this year we were going to have some of this take place. A lot of the reason why I would point to it is that you had 9 new coaches in the NBA this year. So there's going to be opportunity on some of those teams for somebody to take advantage of a new offense, a new way to play, a new way to get up and down the floor. And with that opportunity, some guys are taking full advantage of it.
I love the new opportunities, though, for some players that may have been pushed to the side a bit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And I like the opportunity maybe for some of these teams to start changing some of the older guard with their squad. Maybe come trade deadline. I think this year there's going to be a lot of movement come February because of those coaching changes.
And the Warriors with possession here. Curry kicks to AI. 5 on the clock. And AI throws it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
Releases from 15. A shot's good from Irving.
Yeah, I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
This is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already, if at all possible. Make someone else beat you.
And the pass to Tice. Kicks it to Irving. Beyond the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he's seeing everything right now. Fantastic job pulling the trigger when he's open.
Now, here's AI. Guarded by Tatum. Here's Jones. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played. But they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
Yeah, both teams gave a very strong performance. I think that was a prime example of the home court advantage being just that, an advantage.
Warriors trail by 5. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. On the wing, Thompson. Back to AI. Shot clock at 5. And the Warriors miss again. Celtics leading by 5. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Tice. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Irving. And again, Boston with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And we all know in a hostile environment, always tough, but they were the better team on that night.
And a very good all-around effort here, and that's what you need to win on the road.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Detroit, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Golden State, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
This just doesn't seem to be his night, or his team's for that matter either. And they got to pull it together here quick, or it's going to be lights out.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
Here's AI.
And I gotta say, sort of surprise slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And trying to defend the Warriors.
Dude, what are you doing?
Brett, how tough is that to defend?
Well, it kills you, Kevin, because it's not like you know if you give up an open shot, it's going to go in. That happens with most of the NBA. It's the fact that maybe you're 2 feet away or 6 inches away from getting a steal, and that play costs you, and it just keeps coming at you for 48 minutes. Those devastating shooters, all of that movement, really tough to guard, and everybody in the league's having their troubles with it.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Golden State.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing, the passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Now, here's AI. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. It's 3 on 3 on the fast break. Tatum, that's for 2, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's AI. 9 points in the game so far, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
Oh my God!
How about the numbers for AI? 8 rebounds and 6 assists. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy, all elements right now working together, and the game is coming so easy right now.
Now, here is Irving. 20 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously put on a passing clinic.
Now, here's AI. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Here's AI. Got a hand on it.
Why am I getting
wide?
Oh my God.
And here's Boston. They're on an 18-7 run. Irving kicks to Tatum. A 3-ball. Good in the assist.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Curry. He had 16 points in the win against Milwaukee. AI outside.
What are you doing?
Irving with it. Pass to Brown. Poked away. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Stop calling a timeout! Oh my God.
Take that from them today. Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Davis is checked in for Damian Jones.
Dunk on him.
Comes in
God dang.
He's checked in for Thompson. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Curry. The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Brent, do you think individual defense is getting easier to measure with player tracking and advanced stats?
I don't. I think it's impossible for you to find some legitimate measurement of how much a player is truly impacting the game defensively. I think there's great indicators of combinations of players that are on the floor at the same time, that are working collectively and doing something to shut down another team's best offensive unit. But individually, it's so hard to just put a number on what a guy is doing in terms of his total impact defensively.
So the eye test is not on his time.
I don't think so. I think we're getting better at the defensive metrics that are being used, Kevin, and I think that clearly we can see with some of the best wing defenders in the league.
How's that a bad shot?
They're able to control their man, a Kawhi Leonard. They're able to impact the game defensively, but how are we quantifying that? We need to get better with it.
Now, here's a...
Oh my God.
After Gordon Hayward's miss, Looney with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Rozier. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Hayward. Back to Rozier. Sinks the three-pointer. Rozier's got his first 3 points of the game.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Now AI. 14 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. AI's got 16 points.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
And here is Rozier. Here's Baines. Back to Rozier. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hill's checked in. The Celtics have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Now, here's AI. He's got 16. And AI throws it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 6. And where have the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for the Warriors.
And they haven't been able to exploit the three from the corner. Maybe some better ball movement would help open the floor and get that shot into their arsenal.
That's good from Rozier. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors trail by 12. AI with it. 18 points for him. Hayward trying to get open. AI can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Got that one up.
Oh my God.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
Yeah, really trying to sell it out there, but the official just, he ain't buying.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 8. In the corner, Smart with it. Hayward outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Five to shoot. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hayward's got his second basket of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's AI. Count that one. AI's got 20.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Celtics leading by 14. Rozier the pass to Hayward. He kicks it to Baines. Smart on the wing. There's the pass to Rozier. Misses off the left iron.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. Here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now AI. From the baseline. And no good.
Oh my God!
The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Green is out there with Jones. And it's AI in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Bucks was tremendous. Just an incredible number of points, and he